An Oklahoma City man is charged with sex trafficking. He is behind bars tonight, but it seems one of his alleged victims is now working to set him free.
Tonight, our Lisa Monahan tells us this is one of these sad and also shocking realities to emerge in the wake of a recent nationwide human trafficking sting.
It's a covert operation. The FBI and Oklahoma City police go undercover to rescue children from sexual slavery. 2 teenagers were pulled from the streets last month in Operation Cross Country. Nearly 50 prostitutes, pimps, and their associates were arrested.
The unfortunate reality is, despite all of the efforts that are put forth by law enforcement to separate the victim from her victimizer, in many cases, these victims will fight tooth and nail to be reunited with their predator.
Anti-prostitution activist Brian Bates points to 25-year-old Kylan Gilmore's case. He's accused of driving a 17-year-old girl to meet the undercover officers for sex. Even though Gilmore is being held on human trafficking charges, it appears he still has a hold over the teenage victim.
Well, we literally have a teenage girl who, because of her arrest and her pimp's arrest, she now has a second chance. But instead, she's posting on social media that she's literally prostituting and victimizing herself so that she can raise $10,000 so that she can bail her human trafficker out of jail.
Dr. Lori Basie with No Boundaries International, a nonprofit working to stop the sexual exploitation of women, says most human trafficking victims are in similar psychological despair.
That chain that's wrapped around their brain and around their heart is what will keep them going back and returning.
No Boundaries wants to keep that from happening and hopes to get to Gilmore's victim before he does.
But in reality, they're just a victim and they don't know anything else, and they need help breaking out of that cycle.
In Oklahoma City, Lisa Monahan, News 9.
Right now, Gilmore is currently being held in the Oklahoma County Jail on a $100,000 bond. Charges are also pending against a second man arrested for trafficking a minor.